of the keys. What? Ah, I'm alive. I'm alive. A little shaken from the voyage, but the guardian of the keys. I'm happy to see that your long slumber in the folds of space hasn't erased your memory of all song of future. But I'm not hurting him. I will take him of the appearance to better explain the mission that I'm going to entrust you. Who are you then? What mission do you need? Well, all I know is that I'm someone who can, at the click of my fingers, send you back to the void I just plucked you from. Something I'd do if you fail. But if you succeed, I take you to Midgard, the world of mortals, with as many gold as you can carry, and the deal seems honest to me, and I won't even ask if you agree. That suits me perfectly. Who must I kill? Nobody. And all you have to do is bring me the true guardian of the keys bound, and leave her with this one instead. Nothing very heroic, as you can see. Oh, is that all? What's so special about this belt? That's not your concern. Accomplish this simple task without asking questions, and you'll have your previous life back with more riches. Alright, but how will I find this charming guardian? She'll be one to find you through the portal you can see over there, and you'll enter the second world that she protects. She'll appear to check on your presence, then it's up to you to show yourself sly enough to accomplish your mission. Yeah, the problem is that she knows me, and our last encounter wasn't the friendliest. She'll be worried, I know, but she has to be wary of any intrusion into the second world. The Guardian has neither friends nor allies, but immortals can also have their weak points, and it just so happens that I know hers. It's a man from Midgard, like you, a simple human who we've already met before, and so I'll give you his appearance. My body, my visits are burning. What have you done to me? You'll also have his voice, movement, strange. If it succeeds in your mission, you will be Thorgal, Aegir's son. Why him? I told you, he's the only one who can break through the guardian of the keys' wariness, but be careful if for any reason you should lose the smallest drop of blood. The spell's hold will fade and your normal appearance will return. So you must avoid any injury at all costs. If I must, and what should I do when I have the boat? Bring back to me here by coming back to the portal. However, I must warn you of something frozen or neutral. I just see because you're dishonest and cowardly, cruel, a liar, greedy, and unscrupulous, qualities that please me immensely. But if you dare to try and cross me, your punishment will be indestructible. Damn it, shh. Right in the heart, didn't even realize what happened to him. His beautiful wife, Thorgal must have gone. To eat them, men have always hunted to eat, and to feed the woman and children. Like wolves, the wolves kill to eat too. That's right, except wolves only kill to eat. Let's stop a moment, we have a while before making it back to the village. Thorgal, when can I hunt to? Well, you're able to draw a bow, Paul, which is still far from being the case. That's because you don't want to teach me. Well, look at it. When you're grown up, Thorgal, it's strange, this place reminds me of something like distant memory. I've got it. It was here that Tiazi passed us over to the other side. Tiazi, the dwarf who gave them metal that doesn't exist. Oh, how do you know that? Aricha told me several times with vampire snakes and the goddess freaks flying cats and how you fought against 12 tails of Nidhogg dragon. Whoa. Did you really do all that when you were a little boy like me? No, you're not. That story isn't real, it's sort of a dream. Well, I think it is. Hey! That was silly, no? For well, and that this bow is much too big for you. Well, I wanted to practice. Result? Well, a sorrow. You can tell you're not the one making them. Alright, okay. I go and get your arrow. You made enough mistakes for now. You stay here to watch the horse. Don't care with my powers, I don't even need to know how to draw the bow. Be strongest, yeah. Tiazo cats. It would be funny if on the other side I saw Yamguna, the horrible green giant with 4 arms who scared us so much. Nothing, of course. Thorgal, my friends, you'll face it. You're too old for fantasies. I just look for this cursed tower. Could it have got to? Is this what you're looking for, Thorgal? Who are you? Introductions later. Drop your bow and walk 5 paces without turning. The slightest aggressive movement from you, and I put a hole in your neck. Perfect. Now get undressed. You heard me? Off with your clothes now. Maybe I found a crazy man, or it could be one of the villagers having a joke at my expense. I'm sure I've heard that voice somewhere. And now, throw them to me. Not so fast. First I want to know how I'm doing with you. Surprising, huh? How is this possible? Who are you? Someone you've already met who has an old score to settle with you. Of course I looked differently at the time, but circumstances dictate that your looks must suffice me for now, as well as your place, which meant that one of us is one too many. I completely agree with that last point. I don't know who you are, what the rules of this new game are, but we're going to play it my way. Still don't know all the rules, Thorgal. Yolan, untie the horse. Thorgal? I heard you calling me. What's happening? Did you find the arrow? No, but that doesn't matter. Oh, you lost your knife too. And what's that key around your neck? Nothing. I find it in the ticket. It's nothing at all. Come on, Yolan. It's time to go. The village is still far. Arrow in my back. I can feel it, but there's no pain. And the other, where did he go? Those strange colors. Could this be the garden of Odin's palace? Or could it be halfway between life and death, Thorgal? And it's up to me whether you continue on your path in one direction or the other. The garden of the keys. But first I want to tell you, where have hidden the belt that you stole from me? The belt that I what? They're like shocked. Please, did you really think to get away with it so easily? You wickedly took advantage of the affection that I was weak enough to hold for you, to take my belt from me, and I have never expected such a vile act from you, Thorgal. I don't understand a word of what you're saying. Besides, you have your belt. It's a fake thief, the one you left me in exchange. Beware, Thorgal, I can send you as well to a world of terrors where you undergo 1,000 of the most atrocious tortures until the end of time. Wait, when you saw me last, how was I dressed? Was I not wearing a kind of yellowish garb with red spots, ripped all over, with a green striped hat? As if you didn't know that scene, as you were in it. Not. I thought it was the other. What other? What sweet talk you're going to try to feed me now? I'm not trying to do anything but understand. Let me tell you what just happened to me. You had your eyes, Thorgal, your movements, your voice, body, despite your arrow in the back. Your story is hard to believe. The arrow in the back, that's it. Now I know where I met the man who wore those clothes, and you know him too. Remember our first meeting on the Whirlpool Island? Two men were with me, a big brute called Cashon, or Oris and the other the cheat, Wolf sunk of nature. Perhaps you could get this arrow out of my back now? Logically, I should be dead or at least seriously wounded now. I feel no pain. I don't even have a scar. How is that possible? Oh, that is just passing from one hour to the other. As guardian of this passing, I can, if I please, reverse the direction of passing. But how much longer will I be guardian? I've met the gravest of pharaohs, Thorgal. I was one with a mortal, thinking it was you, and I lost my belt because of it. When I think that it was that swine Volsung who I'd kill myself if I could. So, that belt is that important to you? Not just to me. Thorgal gives the wearer invincibility and eternal life. I had no right to lose it at any cost. Immortality, but oh the gods, I understand why a thief like Volsung would want to get hold of such a valuable treasure. Volsung is but a man. He was certainly not capable of getting out of the folds of space alone, nor of giving himself your appearance. To do that, you need the powers of a god or an immortal inspired by the spirit of evil and destruction. What do you want? What do you mean? Oh, what use would my belt be for a being who was already immortal? I'm afraid his goal is infinitely more terrifying, to provoke the chaos of the worlds. You see, Thorgal, what you call the second hole is, in reality, made from an infinite number of universes that coexist through time and space, an infinity of universes in the infinity of dimensions. As God, then a few gods made guardians of humans, and if hell, the resting place of that. Only a few examples of those parallel worlds. I don't know who created this multitude of entries, but there is one fixed rule in the law of the worlds which forbids those universes from colliding. I am here to uphold this law. As you all know, there are certain passages to which one can find the keys that have received the power of controlling those passages. I am guardian of the keys. But who gave you that role and this power? I don't know and I'll never know. I don't know where I'm from or who I'm born to, but I don't even have a name. I'm here, that's all. I've always been here alone, immortal, invincible. That's the danger, Thorgal. I've become vulnerable, immortal. If anything happens to me, if I disappear, the passages will no longer be guarded. The universes will collide, the dimensions will crumble, and it will be chaos, apocalypse, end of creation. And all that because of a simple belt? Yes. All that because of a simple belt, because of my weakness. To you, Thorgal. I know where Volsung's hiding. I'll go and get back your belt, your one, and I'll fall back into the... It's too late, Thorgal. We will have already given it to the evil being whose instrument he was and who will have sent him back to Midgard as compensation. No. Remember what I told you? My knife. broke, it even touches his chest. Wolfsong has become invincible because he's wearing your belt. He's such a cheat that he'll have wanted to keep it himself. And he got back to Midgard thanks to your silver key that he kept, thinking himself safe from the one who gave him his wicked mission. You mean that he's not only invincible, but he can also move through the second world at will? Oh, nobody from any universe has ever had such power. Another reason not to give him time to work all that out. Take me to Midgard quick. And how will you defeat him if he has become mortal? You're forgetting that I have an advantage. He thinks I'm dead, and thanks to you I'm quite alive. Oh, be careful, Thorgal. Be careful, but hurry if the being finds Volsung and my bell before you do. I will be lost. Why are you? Near you, but I cannot materialize in your world, nor stay there for long. Come back quickly, Thorgal. I beg you, good luck. Wait, to get back I need a key to. How can I get back to your good birth? Did you hear me? How can I back to you, guardian of the keys? She has already left you, Thorgal. What a Tiasi! Still mixed up unbelievable adventures from what I see. Tiasi, oh, I'm so happy to see you again. What chance are you here? Oh, there's no chance involved, Thorgal. I'm the key you ask for. Speak, Thorgal, while listening. It's very simple. I've decided to become your chief, or more precisely, your king. The king of Vikings of the North. I don't think Olaf Einarsson is a worthy chief for you. How long has it been since you made a victorious raid? Your softening happened. You're no longer warriors, but farmers and shipwrights. I can lead you to conquer the rich and fertile lands. Then, as the Germans charged the people south, nothing will stop us. I load you with gold, jewels, captives, Vikings of the North. I'll make you the master of the world. Enough. You had too much to drink, Thorgal. You drink only beer and vanity, your arrogance. Wait, hold on. Even if such a speech from you surprises us, Thorgal, nobody here would doubt your fellow, but despite the high regard in which you are hold you are not of our blood, unfortunately. Fortunately, you mean as I would 100 Vikings on my own. By all in sport, I've heard enough. Take a weapon, bastard, so I can cut off your ear to teach you to respect the Vikings. I don't even need a weapon to defeat you, Olaf Einarsson. You're heavy, brutal, clumsy, and very stupid. The only thing that's good about you is your woman, who was blind enough to marry you. cursed swine owl. Clunk. Hmm? Yes, stupid ways of fun to watch Olafley Narson. Odin will surely appreciate how they amuse his Valkyries. You are a witness. I was unharmed. When he attacked me, this man was nothing but a coward. Olaf. From tomorrow you make me king, and a new life of glory will begin for us all. Let's go on into Thorgal. I began mad, you deliberately provoked that poor Olaf to kill him. I don't have to explain myself to you, Archer. And it was high time that those Viking pigs got to know who I am. You too, for that matter. You owe me respect, and all the rest. No, don't touch me. Just think of beer and blood. We'll see about that, you, my woman, and I'm taking what's mine. Leave her alone. Hmm? What are you doing here, alone? Get back to bed. Leave her alone. Only Thorgal can touch her, and you, not him. You feel the little snot nose. I'm going to give you a thrashing. You'll never forget my boy. No. Get out here. Get your turn later. I need to get in back, dog. Hmm? What the? How did you do that? If you were really my father, you'd know how. Come on, move. Going. That filthy boy could ruin everything. It'll have to be. Donk. Hmm? Now, my pretty, you've gone too far. No, Thorgal, please. No, no. You really need to learn to submit like our good wives do for their man. Thorgal didn't do this. I have to feel Wolf Cup. Thorgal. You can come out when you've learned to be more docile. Good night, princess. Thorgal? I have to talk to you. Not now, I'm busy. Allow me to insist it's important. I'm default man, I said later. What is it? Get out of here. What are you here for, Thorgal? To enjoy looking at the man you killed? No, I came to console his woman. Oh, that's horrific. How dare you? And Archer, don't worry where she is. She won't disturb us. No, don't. Leon, still up at this hour? Hmm? Oh, Thorgal, is it you? I was afraid that it would be alright, Leon, don't you worry. But what happened? Or is that other man who took your face a certain wolf song of nature? Explain. So, this is Yolan. My compliments, Thorgal. That's a handsome boy. You've got just like me and his age. Good evening, y'all. I'm Tessie. Tessie? You really exist? Of course, I really exist. But whether I exist in reality? That's another story. When you pass from one world to another non-stop, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. I have to think about this question. Thorgal, that other man, he's doing some awful things. I know, Tessie. Who can make himself invisible has been watching him since we got there. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything. But you're going to do something, right? You'll punish him. Of course, first, don't we have to get back the magic bird that he wears under his clothes. For that we'll have to wait for him to go home, that isn't. Go to sleep. That will be the most dangerous part, and I can't see you and just being able to do it, but if you succeed, what will follow promises to be a lot more fun. Shh, let me do this. Now don't shout, you have nothing to fear. Thorgal, how dare you come back after what you put me through? I'm going to give you the chance to take revenge, Erica. To take revenge for your husband. That's a chance that I won't let pass, Pastor. Let me explain the situation first, calmly. You can decide after. Let's shut it up or I break the curses. Brad's head. Why? It'd be better if you let me out, Thorgal. Really? Would you be ready to be more docile, my heart's princess? Submit for myself to the dragon form? That you suddenly seem to have begun? Never. Then you risk staying there for a good while. It's sweet dreams, beautiful. Seems like the poor Thorgal had no idea how to handle a woman. I show her what a woman's life is. My belt? Oof, there it is. It came off in my sleep. I have to find a more secure ways of fastening. I also have to find other clothes better suited for my future possession. Tomorrow the soldiers will make me king. I regain over the whole land, then Britain, Germany, Frankish country. Nobody will be able to stop me. I wonder I'll be the emperor of the world. In 10 years, 100 years, 1,000 years. It doesn't matter. I have all the time I need. I have to get Arch out. No, then he'll suspect something. Your mother is in no danger for now. Yolan, we'll get her out when it's over. Well, noble Vikings of the Ting. Have you thought about my proposal? Would any of you refuse to make me your king? You, for example? Or no, not at all. You perhaps, or you, I'd certainly make an excellent king. You will. Certainly, long live Thorgal, king of the Vikings of the North. Perfect. There's complete agreement. We can move to... I refuse. Get away, the thing is an assembly of men. You have no business here. When men act like sheep, one must show them the way to honor and dignity. Thorgal's right. Erika, your place is not here. Would you deprive me of the right to avenge my husband? Here of the tinker, my husband and my honor, defiled by this vile, greedy dog who's playing with you like babies in the crib. Never say too much, cursed female. Thorgal, no. Clank. I don't understand. Olaf didn't understand either. You didn't give him the time to... No, don't. You hurt me, but that's impossible. Oh no. See the man who asked to lead you to conquer the world and brings you greater glory. I demand that this man, whoever he is, be judged for the murder of us and our son. My husband and your chief, I demand that he look. High courses on high. You bitch will pay for that, not a mortal song of nature. The belt you're wearing will not protect you from my arrows. In fact, it protects you from nothing now. Thorgal, you're not dead? Looks like it's a day of bad surprises for you. I'm not normally cruel, but I take a certain pleasure from seeing you strung up high on a short rope. Put him under a strong guard until I get back, and beware he's capable of a kind of treachery. You'd be better off killing me right now, Thorgal. I prefer to let the thing make that decision by first. Well done, Erika, you played your part magnificently. Shall we swap? I will regret one thing then. That's not killing that pig, but I have to slip the noose around his neck myself. Thorgal, but what miracle are you? Later, hero, I have a mission to finish, but before anything else, I have to take care of Archer. You have nothing left to fear, my love, it's me. Archer, get out of the way, Thorgal. World has finally gotten to sleep, but I really don't want to wake up. So, are you happy with yourself? Has the morning been good? Did you manage to get the band of force to make you king? No, not at all, that's not. Oh, you don't smell of beer now. So you haven't celebrated by getting drunk last night? That wasn't me, my sweet. Let me Don't touch me, Scrandall. How do you do that? Oh. What you did to me? You said the horrible things you said to me. How dare you? Perhaps if you let me just get one word in. Thorgal, Volsung has escaped. He managed to get horse and get away, knocking out Gunnar, and the others took off after him. Cursed snake. I told them to be careful, but I don't have time to run after him first. I have to take this bird to the Guardian of the Keys. Just where are you? Yeah, of course. Ah, have I not been asked to watch you? Without wanting to get involved in your household quarrels, of course. Tia's at his service for Archer, authentic dwarf with questionable philosophy, single by conviction and occasional protector of heroes. When I've finished small talking, perhaps we can think about leaving. Oh, let go, my boy. Let's head for the second ward. Second ward? Let me call with you, Thorgal. Not this time, you'll not try to explain to Archer what happened. I haven't had the time. For a while, Yolan. Happy to have met you. Where are we going? I think I remember a port and not too far from here. Let's go for an adventure. Is this your portal? Yes, well, I think it is. Well, not like in the games where you just lose your life. But it's a bottomless chest. Indeed, that's why I need a key. Well, and your key is mine. Jump and don't let me go. You really want me to jump as it anyway for your bed? What do you have to lose? I hope you know what you're doing. Hmm? Wow, it has... I don't understand. There must be a mistake. That isn't... Look out. Tiazi, are you alright? Help, Thorgal. Thorgal, help, quick. Quick. Alright, nothing broken. Apart from that, I don't think so. What? Hurt it. Thorgal, my heart turned to stone. I mean that if we don't get out of this world soon, we'll be turned to stone ourselves. I have to find the portal quick. Where is this passage? How should I know? I don't recognize thing. This way, quick! What are you doing here? You're in the wrong world. I noticed. How can you get out? That way. Oh, this molten stone crater will lead you to where you want to go. But before you go, give me the bell for a song. For a song? Thorgal. It's not the guardian of the case, it's Thorgal. You not? Courses. The dragon Nidhogg. We don't fall. Not yet. Get inside my boat. Tiazi? Will board be invincible? Oh, you finally awake. Are you alright, Heart? I'm alright. It's so cold. Where are we? You mean, what world are we in? To know that we just have to climb. Easy to say. This ice is as smooth as a mirror and as hard as a granite. What have you got to lose thanks to your battle with Invincible and Immortal, aren't we? Invincibility has never made anyone fly, has it? I admit that the idea of staying in this hole until the end of time is hardly appealing. And this bell doesn't protect us from the cords that Close dragon Nidhogg has sent us into trouble. How to find a way of the Spelax? Eat? Prince of Force, what do you think? Surely another trap set by the demon Nidhogg. Be careful, Jan. Ah, didn't you just say that we got nothing to lose? Hold on, Tessie. Bravo, hooray, long live Thorgal and Tessie. 1,000 thanks for help, powerful King Evil there. But it's nothing at all. Didn't we owe you a debt, Thorgal? Look out, vampire snakes. Stay with me, Tessie, inside my butt, quick. Charge, go on, snack. Cut them into pieces, those cursed beasts. Off it goes without saying that. It feels good to be back in a familiar universe. Is it over? That belt is really handy. I'll have to ask my dwarves to make one. For me. I must give it back to the guardian of the keys you wanted. Happen to know where I can find her, would you? The girl. But the great goddess freak, I nearly forgot to tell you. She's being held prisoner about that abominable Nidhogg in the Gorge of Groans. There it is, but we'll have to call on Thorgal. My relationship with Nidhogg is not the best. I'll go with you, Thorgal, together. Can defeat that demon. Great, Tessie. That's real dwarf talk. Approach, Thorgal. I've been waiting for you. This is the second time we had an out of city to face me, Thorgal, I guess, but this time I have the advantage. Give me that bolt, or I crush your charming friend. And I don't need to explain to you what will happen if she disappears. He gagged her to stop her from using her magic, Tessie. Could you make your invisible to get to free her? Alas, no, Thorgal. I can make myself invisible in your world, but not in mine. Then I have no choice. What do you hope to do if you heard the ghost little bomb, miserable human? Did you know that I was born immortal? Chunk. What? Course. The dragon Nidhogg. Thank you, Thorgal. You are fantastic. As for him, for having broken the law of the woods and for trying to steal my boat, I condemn him to 1,000 years of exile in the in-between world. Then I'll swear that and I can give you back your wrong, Thorgal. You'll give that belt to me if you value your son's life. For of neutral. As for you, Susanus, if I see the slightest tramp of your pretty lips, I slit the kid's throat. The belt now. It's my fault. I should have thought to take the silver key from him. what to do, but all the guts what to do. I counted 3 Thorgal. 1, 2, Thorgal, help. Schlaff. Good throw. Champion, I'm here. The key. Get the key of him. I didn't I didn't have a weapon, Thorgal. Let me leave, and I gave this key to you. So that you can carry on chaos and trouble. No evil song. No, don't come near me, don't I? Help. Grab me. Don't let me. Ask where to go. They are where they should be. Hooray! Long live Thorgal, long live Tiasi, long live the garden of the keys. Fool. Come on, Ellen, we should leave. Already? But I've just gotten here. It's so pretty in the second one. Couldn't we stay a little longer? It's not our choice, and it's not as pretty as you think it is. I warned you also of neutral. Not only have you failed in your mission, but you tried to shoot me. But I always got the settler's call. Have grace, pity, I'll do anything ask of me. I wanted to live forever. I gave you the 1,000 years that you spent here with me, but you're living a shape, befitting treason. Is your decision final? Yes. The strange destiny that haunts me brings you into too much danger. I want you, Yolanda Wolfcap, to be able to lead a normal life. You're with your people here, they look after you and our children. But where will he go? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter until the gods forget me and allow me to come back and lead a happy life with you. I don't want you to go, Thorgal. I love you so much. Don't you love me anymore? I love you too, Archer. You are the most precious thing I have in the world, and that's exactly why I have to live. Thorgal, I want to live with you. I'm the real man now. Could be useful to you. You know that's impossible, and you have to stay to protect Archer and not let us cease. But they'll be back, right? Of course, Yvonne. Of course I'll be back.